Lately, I've been working on a home remodeling project, and I replaced all of the electrical outlets in the house. Instead of just throwing them away, I decided to put them in this bucket. I did this for a couple of reasons. Mainly, I was curious to find out what the scrap metal value was in discarded electrical outlets, but also I thought it might be helpful to have a stockpile of old scrap metal just in case the end of the world comes. You see, in the end times, currency will be worthless because of the global financial collapse, and the only thing of value I may have could be this bucket of old plugs. I may be able to trade this bucket for possibly a donkey or maybe some river access. Let's get started. The plugs are made from the factory in such a way that they aren't meant to be taken apart. I have a specialty tool, however, that will allow us to dismantle the receptacle. So it looks like a single plug yields a little bit of steel and a little bit of brass. So the next step is to take it into the scale and see what we have. Now I'm going to measure out my treasure. I'll start with the steel. Put it on the scale here. .6 ounces of steel. And for the brass, .4 ounces. I've done a few quick calculations, and I've called my local scrap metal dealer to find out how much money I have in that bucket of plugs. For the brass, each plug has .4 ounces. The current price for brass is $2.50 a pound. That means that each plug yields a little bit over 6 cents in brass. I have 25 plugs in my bucket. That means that I have $1.56 worth of brass. For the steel, I have a little bit more. I have .6 ounces of steel per plug. Current price for steel is 7 cents a pound. That means that each plug yields a little over 2/10 of a penny in steel. If I multiply that by 25 plugs, that means in that bucket of plugs I have 6 cents worth of steel. So my total scrap metal value for all of those plugs in the bucket is $1.62. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to retire from that, but $1.62 is better than nothing. Thanks for watching.